everyone, Mary Gillespie here. Okay, so you all know I'm a business coach and my specialty is real estate. And you know what? I have over 21,000 hours of out-of-the-box ideas. I work with some of the best in the industry. And this video is actually for Pierre Poilievre because I have listened to him. I've actually cut him down a little bit. Sorry, Pierre, but it is what it is. I don't like grandstanding around the housing crisis that's happening right now. But I have the solution, and I think this is the only solution that's actually going to work. Everybody's trying to figure out what is happening with the housing bubble right now and when is it going to get better and how do we solve it. Well, guess what? We can't lower interest rates because we have a housing crisis. If you lower the interest rates, we are totally screwed with prices. They're going to go through the roof again. We don't have enough houses for the public. We have gone backwards by almost 20% in housing starts because developers, you have private and public developers. Well, if you're funded privately, you can't right now because then you're going for regular financing, which is crazy, and then your cost of developing is out of control. So developers have caused us to go backwards because logically it's not financially sound for them to be building huge quantities right now. Doesn't make sense. So here's the thing. Their builders are sitting on massive parcels of land. And here's what you're going to do. You're going to approach every single developer in all the different respective cities, and you're going to give them the best incentives to build rentals. You're going to say for the next 2 years, this is what we're going to do. Let's build as many rentals as we possibly can. We go hog wild building them. And you know what? We go on a 2-year plan. You give them development fee discounts, you give them the best, you give them interest-free loans, which you can, by the way. You give them everything you can. And that will not only increase in 2 years, you give them everything that they need to succeed in this area because they control the land right now and they can build this and they can do it fast. Then you'll get immigrants and everybody looking for jobs right now will get jobs. You get that whole industry booming again. On top of that, with all those rentals coming in, you will control the rental affordability, which is remarkable. It's amazing. And then what you do is you tell the developers, we've done this with social housing projects in my own city. I was part of a project. You give them 20 or 25 years of keeping them as rentals. And then after that, the developers can go ahead and sell them as residential resale, okay, or condo resale, whatever it is. But they must keep them for a certain period of time as rentals. And that will give you enough time to catch up. In 2 years, you can solve this entire housing crisis by doing this plan. It is genius. It covers every single ethical ground. It covers every problem about affordability. It gets the market back going. It gives everybody a chance for things to catch up. It'll balance out natural home prices. It will give generations affordability to live. It'll give options for people, and it gets developers who control the land. It gives them what they've been looking for, which is incentive to build. Okay, they can see big picture. It's a great opportunity to get them starting again and give them the ability to do that. Builders are not just always short-term, they're long-term as well. And if you come up with the right package, that can solve it all within 2 years. So yes, of course, I'm happy if you want to offer me the housing minister position, I'll definitely consider it. But these are the kind of things that you got to think about. And why you guys aren't thinking about it is because you don't think outside of the box. You don't see these things. This is my specialty, and I think very passionately about this. It could work brilliantly. Maybe not all developers will jump on it, but I will almost guarantee you that there's many of them that would jump on this opportunity. Tons of them would. And don't even get me started on the amount of land each city owns that you could put these buildings on. Create it, build it, do it within 2 years, and watch how you can change the landscape of housing, literally solve the biggest problem that everybody's been talking about, which is the housing crisis. So you're welcome. And you know how to find me, of course. I'm right here. Anyway, enjoy, and I hope you love that idea.